Hello everyone, it's me Ahmed. Welcome back to my channel and I hope you guys are doing really well. I'm doing pretty good too. So today I'll be reviewing a fragrance from the house of Afnan, and that's gonna be Afnan 9 p.m. So let's get started. So this is the bottle itself, as you guys can see. So first of all, I'm gonna be thanking Robin brother, who gave me a chance to review this. It's his bottle. So if you want a decant from this bottle, I will link his decant page down below, so you guys can contact him if you want a decant of this. Okay, so first of all, let's get started with the bottle itself. I mean, look at this beauty, right? Look at this beauty. I mean, all the 9 p.m. 9, I guess 9 line, not p.m., it's a.m., right? All the 9 series, in my opinion, even the 9 p.m., the 9 a.m., even the 9 a.m. dive, um, all look very nice. Their bottles are very heavy. The glass base is really heavy, as you guys can see, right? And the bottles, their bottles feel premium, to be honest, right? And whenever you're holding it in your hand, it feels like, no, I mean, it's something expensive, right? And the bottles are very classy, you could say. Not much designing to it, like nowadays. Because nowadays, when you buy like a clone fragrance from Arabian houses, they kind of do everything over the top, even with the bottles itself. If you have seen a fragrance called Latafa Eternal or Emerald Oud, something like that, it has a cap which has like a tree bark. Um, like uh, like the bark of the trees and stuff like that, which is, I think, in my opinion, it's kind of over the top. It wasn't that necessary. If you can like pull off a simple and elegant bottle looking like this, it actually looks even better than those over the top, overly done bottles. So yeah, that's it. From the front, it looks like this, as you guys can see. 9 p.m. and stuff like that is 9 a.m. I always like there's I've always used 9 p.m., so it kind of, even if I say 9 p.m., just pardon me, because it's 9 a.m. Okay, so yeah, Afnan is written over here, 100 mil. It's an EDP concentration. You can see the juice level even from the front, because the sticker is a bit, it's a cutout. However, there's nothing on the sides too, and the back is completely, uh, glass. There's no sticker to it. You can actually see through mostly everything. So yeah, it's mostly it for the bottle. And down over here there is a sticker. It says eau de parfum 80 ml, sorry, 100 ml, and 80% by volume. So yeah, that's mostly it, and made in UAE and stuff like that, manufactured by Afnan and whatever that is. So the cap is nice. It's a click-on cap. However, the click-on is not that satisfying. In my opinion, I think like Afnan 9 p.m. has a better click-on cap, but it's okay. I mean, for the price that it goes for, I think it's perfectly fine, to be honest. Now, coming to the cap itself, bro, the cap is heavy. If you hit uh, this on someone, like if you hit if you target someone's head, bro, they're gonna get hurt. Probably they're gonna bleed from their head. Probably you need to take them to the hospital. So if you are thinking that you need to hit your enemy in the head with something, go with this one. This will serve you like a lot better. So the cap, it feels really heavy. It is really heavy. So it is what it is. It's a, you could say, a round shaped cap. Nothing on the insides. That's it. I'm gonna put the cap over there, and as you guys can see, um, the sprayer is kind of golden in color, and it has a white color atomizer. I'm not exactly sure if the camera will be able to pick it up. Not exactly focus. I'm not sure if the camera's not able to pick it up, but that's okay. So overall, as you guys, I will show you the sprayer. As you guys can see, the sprayer is nice. It shoots far enough. Yeah, the opening smell is nice. I'm gonna have to agree with that. Even though the dry run is a bit musky, the opening smell is nice. Okay, now let's get to how it smells like. So from the opening, you're gonna get lemon and pink pepper. Yep, that's it. Not too much going on in the opening. Mainly the lemon and pink pepper. However, the pink pepper doesn't stay for that long. The pink pepper kind of fades away within 5 minutes. the lemon note, it kind of stays. Okay, so the lemon, it kind of stays, I would say probably till the dry down as well, but the moment it reaches the dry down, it becomes very faint. So uh, so as I said, it starts off with lemon and pink pepper, and the more it goes into its dry down, the pink pepper kind of reduces itself, like the pink pepper kind of goes away. The lemon also kind of tones itself down, and it gets actually joined with a bit of musky notes. You're gonna get a bit of some floral aspects in there, like jasmine, and most notably, you're gonna get a bit of patchouli from this. Yes, in my opinion, this is more musk forward, in my opinion, because the more it goes into the dry down, the more muskiness you will feel from it. It's more, if I have to classify this, I would classify this as a citrus musky fragrance. Not too much complex. I think it's a very simple, straightforward fragrance for, I think, any gender can wear it, to be honest, for any gender. Male, female, doesn't matter. Like, I think both can rock it pretty easily. It doesn't have that complexity that would make it feminine or that would make it masculine. I think it's really right down the middle, to be honest. And this is a great, in my opinion, and a great office scent. I will get to the versatility in just a moment. So yeah, so if you like, citrus musky fragrances with the hints of patchouli at the base, yeah, you can go for it. As I said, opening, it does have some peppery kick to it. So the opening is pretty nice. It's pretty pleasant. However, I'm just gonna have to say it's me, like, super nitpicking. I also know that in this price range you cannot expect much, but in my opinion, I would have liked to see that if the citruses were a bit rounded off, because citruses with pink pepper, right? It kind of hits your nose straight away, like when I sprayed it up front, it kind of hits my nose, like the pepperiness with the citrusy aspect, because the citrus over here is very tart, and the pepper is like, and there's a peppery kick to it, as I said, pink pepper kick to it. So overall, the opening is a bit tart, you could say, in my opinion. It's a bit sharp. However, no synthetics. I mean, definitely, most of the material used is synthetic, but I don't feel any cheap synthetic material from this. Like the smell of cheap synthetics, I usually don't get from this. However, the muskiness, I would say, is pretty synthetic, to be honest. However, it doesn't smell cheap at all. It mostly smells like powdery, musky kind of a deal, with citruses lingering, and with the patchouli slight bit of darkness at the base. So yeah, that's mostly it. Now, coming to the versatility of things, I think this is as I said, this is a great office scent. This is a great daily wear. If you want to wear something daily, you can definitely check this one out. It will be a great office scent because it's not that loud. I'm gonna come to the performance in a bit. It's not that loud. It won't disturb others, so it's perfectly fine for the office. Casual wear, okay, fine. If you wanna even go on, I would say, day dates, right? Dates in daytime, yeah, you can wear this, no problem. It's simple enough to wear it on a date, because usually whenever you're going on a date, most people like to wear a bit complex fragrances that have some depth to it, or some complexity to it, where it kind of makes things a bit interesting. But I think if you want to keep it very simple in your date, I think you can actually pick this one up. So yeah, that's about it. For sporting events, I would say yes. To the gym, 100%. So I think it's a quite versatile fragrance, even with hangouts with friends, going to a restaurant, sitting with some friends, and just enjoying your time. You can definitely wear this. Now, coming to the performance side of things, I think this doesn't perform as loud or as long as Afnan 9 p.m. because it's a light fragrance. Let's just say that. In terms of performance, I usually get about 7 hours on my clothes. So on my clothes, it's 7 hours, which is not bad at all. I mean, it's average. But in terms of projection, around that hour, 1 hour, sort of that projection. It's not as loud projector. The projection is kind of soft from the get-go. So as I said, if you want like a personalized kind of what do you call it, a fragrance, like like the fragrance would stay in your personal bubble, only someone going across you, or whenever you're going across someone, or someone standing right in front of you, will actually will be able to smell it. As I said, because a lot of people don't like loud fragrances, uh, which is unlike me. I like super loud fragrances. I want my fragrance to get into the nose of people, and get into the brain as well, like to actually say, okay, yes, someone is wearing a fragrance that is very loud, this Montal kind of stuff. But it's not as loud as that one. So yeah, that's the projection side of things and the performance side of things. And after that, and after an hour, it will just maintain a very good amount. I wouldn't say good amount, like less than medium, sort of like a scent bubble around you. So it will kind of cover you up till your work day, I would say. I think 7 hours it's fine on your clothes. It will get you through your work day. So that's I think good enough. And when you get back at home, you can wear your nighttime fragrances. Like you can wear 9 p.m., right? Daytime 9 a.m., and after you get home, you take a shower, wear 9 p.m., and then you can go out with your friends or party and whatever you like to do. But yeah, overall, if I have to rate it, how would I rate it out of 10? First of all, if I have to rate it from an unbiased point of view, because I'm not a huge fan of citrusy summer fragrances, unfortunately, not a huge fan. But if I have to rate it, as I said, unbiasedly, I would probably give this one a good 8 out of 10. But if I have to rate it from from my perspective, like from my biased perspective, I'll probably give this a 6 out of 10. So I think that kind of gives you an idea, like how the scent profile is, how it performs. Obviously, not as strong as 9 p.m. I don't think you don't need something as strong as 9 p.m. during the day, because when citruses are very loud, it doesn't honestly, it doesn't smell good, to be honest, if the citruses are too loud. If the citruses are a bit soft, I think it smells really good, in my opinion. However, as I said, I'm a bit biased towards citrusy fragrances. But if you but I'm not saying that you are gonna have that exactly same taste as me. Everyone has their own taste, and I think if you are a fan of citrusy, musky, sort of like a bit patchouli lying underneath kind of sort of fragrances, you can definitely uh, look at it. And the price is, I think this one is the cheapest among all three. I think 9 p.m. goes around for 3,800. 9 a.m. dive goes around the same price as well in Taka. And this one goes just around the 3,000, 2,800 mark. So this is kind of still cheaper compared to all those. So yeah, if you have liked my if you did like my review, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It does help me motivate on my future videos. So definitely, I will I will catch you guys in a later review. So till then, you guys take care. Hope to see you again. Bye bye, guys.